Alright, the final stretch. Let's do it. You know, I'm actually surprised at how smoothly this whole playthrough has gone. You know, when we were playing Crash 1, everything that could possibly have gone wrong went wrong. But this time around, we seem to be doing alright. We've had a few stupid deaths. But, you know, generally it's been okay. I've not had any mental breakdowns. I've not gotten angry at anything. It's been pretty chill, and part of me is sort of worried that it's not going to make for good content because, you know, people love it when people get angry. But, you know, maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time for a shift in the attitude of people who watch these videos. Maybe anger's not the way forward. Maybe just being chill and being calm is the way forward. We'll have to see. We'll put it to the test. This is one of those levels where you have to backtrack. So we have to get all the crates here first, and then backtrack. Right, it's one of those levels. I did forget about that. But I think we'll be fine though, because I'm actually really good at this. Oh, I fucked that. Hang on. I think I fucked that. I fucked that. I fucked it. Well, not literally. I usually don't do that on camera. Oh, I guess I'm not on camera. You can't actually see me. I could be doing anything right now. I could be, you know, flipping you off. I was about to say jerking it. I'm just gonna stop that train of thought right there. I wonder if we'll get to 99 lives before the end. Oh, fucker. Oh, fucker! Not with that kind of performance, we won't. Oh! I totally forgot to... Oh, whatever. I can't be asked. I can't be asked to go all the way back and do the death route. I just don't care. I don't have time for that. These levels are so boring, man. Like, it's just sort of nothing. Usually there's like a reason to hate it, but with this one, it just doesn't have anything. Like, I guess the music's cool, but at least in bad levels, there's like you can have fun like ripping into it. But with this one, there's just sort of nothing to say. You're just sort of floating around with this jetpack, and there's nothing really that exciting going on, and it's kind of clunky. I don't know. It's just not good. I'd rather do a different level. Am I stuck? What's going on here? Can you please... Let's... Crash. Oh, why? Please move. Please just move. How do I don't know what to do. Okay. There we go. He got loose. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what that was about. I mean, that's just proof. It's clunky. It's not good. It's not fun. It's just boring. I think what... Okay, I said this level was bad. I don't think that's true. I think the reason I think it's bad is because it's just okay. Like, there's this sort of... I guess it's a theory. I don't know. When it comes to things that... You know, when it comes to entertainment or anything sort of creative... You either want to be really, really good or really, really bad. Because if you're really, really good, people will remember it and enjoy it. If you're really, really bad, people will hate it, but they'll remember it and they'll talk about it at least. If you're just sort of okay, if you're just mediocre, it's very forgettable, and no one cares. It's a very boring experience. And I think that's the problem with this level. It's like, it's not very good, it's not very bad, it's just okay. And I think that really damages, you know, it just damages the I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's just a shame, really, because there is potential in a concept like this, but it's just not done very well. I don't know. I said a lot of words there, and I struggled to sort of string them together coherently, but I think you got the gist of what I was trying to say, so we'll just go with that and move on. You know, earlier when I said Totally Fly was my favourite level, I then went and said Ruination was my second favourite level, and that is true, and you're probably thinking, well, why is Ruination better than this level, Night Fight, which is pretty much the same thing as Totally Fly? The problem with Night Fight is it's got one of those stupid split route death paths. Split path death routes, I meant to say. Like here, like, I don't know. There's something about death routes that just put me off of levels. Like, they're just, I mean, they're difficult and they're fun. But when they sort of add extra layers to the regular level, like, I'm pretty sure in this one you have to backtrack in the dark or something. Something ridiculous like that. That's just kind of annoying. I don't like that. And Totally Fly doesn't have any of that bullshit. So, you know, it's fine. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, there aren't any crates here. So maybe I was just talking out of my ass. Yeah, I reckon I was talking out of my ass. Let's just kill ourselves. Okay, never mind. I take all of that back. The last minute I spent shitting all over this level, I take it back. It is good, but it's not as good as Totally Fly, because Totally Fly has that extra spice of being a secret level. You have to go out of your way to find it. This is just a generic level in the warp room. You can find this any day of the week. You know, you just have to get up to it. But with Totally Fly, you have to unlock it with a secret method, and that's cool. Night Fight doesn't have that. I mean, neither does Ruination, but... Okay, you know what? I like Ruination more than this level. I don't have to justify it to anyone. Fuck you guys. I enjoyed that first jetpack level so much, so I'm so glad that they included a second one in the same warp room. Really grateful for that. Can't wait to play this one, which is exactly the same as the first one, and complain about exactly the same things that the first one did wrong because it's the same level. That's really cool. I'm so glad that they did that. I just noticed that the skybox is spinning around. You guys see that? Look at the moon, it's turning. Or are we turning? Well, that's kind of trippy actually. I'm not sure which is which. Is the level twisting or is the skybox twisting? That's kind of freaky. I never noticed that before though. That's cool. That's one good thing about this level. The skybox turns. the bar is low. Oh, and this one's got the Earth. The Earth spinning? Is the Earth spinning? Oh, it is too. And so is the moon over there. Was the Earth there in the first one? I can't quite remember. Oh, it's cool that all these years later, I'm still noticing things I never knew about this game before. Like, that's just cool. Even though I don't like this level very much, it's just cool to discover new things. Well, it's not new. This game is what? 25 years old or something ridiculous? But you know, it's cool. I like it. No! Bugger off, nitro crates. Oh, almost missed that crate and that one. That would have been bad. Please don't tell me I'm stuck again. Am I stuck again? Get me out! I don't know what to do in this situation. Thank you. Honestly. There's too much geometry going on. There's too much detail, too much happening. There's too much to get stuck on. And it's irritating. I did the same thing again. Come on, let's not have a breakdown right at the very end of the game. We've been doing so well right up until this point. Let's not start doing oh no. Please, let's not start doing shit now. We've had a good run so far. I don't want it to all fall apart. Not in my favorite game. Right, what I'm gonna do this time, because the last two times what went wrong is I hit the nitro crates. So this time what I'm going to do is not hit the nitro crates. There we go. What a plan. The final level. Spaced out. It kind of sucks that 4 out of the 5 levels in the final warp room are space themed. That's kind of lame. I would have liked to see like an entirely different theme show up right in the last warp room instead of those 2 stupid jetpack levels. What theme would I do? That's a good question. What level theme would I do? I was thinking maybe a castle, because we didn't really get to... I mean, you do get to explore the castle a little bit in Crash 1 with the with lights out and fumbling in the dark, and that's kind of cool. But I don't know. I feel like there are so many potential themes that could be done. What's a good theme? A volcano level? That would have been cool. Volcanoes. Or maybe an old mine shaft. An abandoned mine shaft. A haunted house level. Haunted house levels? That would have been such a good idea. How come they haven't done that yet? A haunted house level? That would be sick. I'm just trying to think. What other level types could they do? I just said volcano and haunted house. But what else could they do? I reckon like a desert theme, a desert level would be cool. I usually like desert levels in games. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I really like sort of desert themes. But here, what else could you do? You could do like a city, like a proper city level. I don't think Crash has done that before. Or they could do something like out of this world crazy, like a circus level or something ridiculous like that. I feel like that could work, a circus level, because you've got like the trapeze things, you can make platforms and platforming out of that. You've got cannons, you've got rings of fire, you could do all sorts of things with a circus theme, I think. That'd be cool. Why don't they do that? Why don't they hire me as a game designer? Probably because I'm not qualified. Time to finish off the playthrough with the worst part of the game. This abysmal boss fight. In the fucking jetpack. And all you do is you chase him down and hit him. Look at this. This is what keeps this game from being perfect. It's this shit. Come on, hit him. Get him! Like, he doesn't fight back. I don't even know why we're chasing him. I don't even know where we are. This might be the worst final boss in the history of humankind. That's how bad this is. I would rather eat a different human person. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna lose. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose. I fucking lost! You've gotta be kidding me. I actually lost. Right in the middle of while I was talking about being a cannibal, which I'm not, so don't go alerting the authorities. Can't believe I lost. To this abysmal excuse for a boss fight. It's not even a boss fight. It's a race. Just look at this. Look at the sorry state of this. Wow. Look at that. Wasn't that just great? Wasn't that worth the 25 levels we played to get to this moment? Wasn't that just worth every second? Well, that was pretty fun. I enjoyed playing through this game. I mean, of course I did. It's my favourite game of all time. Of course I bloody enjoyed it. It's a shame that we had to end the playthrough on such a pathetic note fighting Cortex in that terrible, terrible boss fight. I don't know who at Naughty Dog developed that and said, yeah, I reckon that's good. I reckon that'll pass as a final boss. I mean, what? Who thought that would have been a good idea? That was just terrible. I'm gonna need something tastier to wash that filthy taste out of my mouth. I might go chug a gallon of petrol to wash that out of my mouth. That's how bad that was. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I had fun playing. I hope you had fun watching. I can understand that it might have been difficult at times, what with my bizarre and chaotic commentary and sort of train of thought that sort of deviates into, I don't know, what deviates into something else. I've already lost my I was just talking about train of thoughts, and I lost my train of thought. Anyway, after this, we're going to play Crash 3, because Crash 3 is pretty cool, and it is also the next game. So, we may as well round out the trilogy, hey? Why not? I just realized that I didn't save the game at any point. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. What do we call it? What do we call it? Perfect.